Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, January the 10th. It's raining and I can't roll that window down. Sorry for the raindrops. But this is the alley behind Collins. I've gotten 2 different messages from y'all asking, are they tearing anything else down? Did they tear this one and the one on Evans? Well, as of last night, the Trackhoe was still sitting on Evans. And as of today, the Trackhoe is still sitting behind this property. Nothing being touched yet. So we'll take a ride through. As I said before, that one's all abandoned too. Wonder if I get in trouble for taking the screen door. It don't look in bad shape and I need a screen door. If it's gonna go to a landfill anyways. I'll take a quick check of the one on Evans. A quick check in 10th Ward, see if they've torn anything else down there since. If I see anything being ripped at the moment, I will stop for a bit and video it. We're coming up McKinley. This is McKinley Street. And making a left on Grandview. This is Woodlawn. The old Grandview garage. It's still open as a garage in Auburn. And Randall. I don't know that one. Stockholm, which goes down to Patterson, one way down, and Haberlin, if I pronounce it right, and Steele. Slow down, folks. Mayfair. Turn the heat down some. It's starting to get toasty. Alhambra on the left and Allison on the right. Nice big puddle. Gleason. And Kelvin. As I've probably said before, I know a man with that last name. This is Beaver. Look how far you can see nowadays. And Grover here. Probably same thing. See all across the hill with most of the building, well, so many buildings gone. I remember the family that lived here back in the 70s and 80s. Corner of Grandview and Garbett. Stewart, it runs all the way to Evans. I think Dinsmore does too. I'm sorry. Dinsmore would run to Sumac. And DeLong Alley. O'Neill goes down to the right. We're going to make a left on Versailles. Look how far you can see without that house there. All the way over. See, actually, the Amazon place, which is the old Eastland. These are homes that are gone that I never got up here to video as they were being torn there. There. And the corner here, I remember a lady who lived there probably in about 1980. Her name was Penny with red hair. In Meadow, in Ohio. Yeah, this is Sumac. This is as far as I think. Dinsmore either comes to Sumac or the next one, Fremont. And this is Fremont here. And Craig's Funeral Home is gone. It's Heritage something. It says on the sign. And Pearl, which goes down actually left side of Crawford Village and next to Versailles Avenue Cemetery. That one's gone. Couple of homes in here that are gone. See, I think these homes on Versailles Avenue here are still in good shape. And to see these ones going tells me how far down my town is. I doubt it's ever gonna come back to anything. That doesn't say I wouldn't like to see it. Those ones over there are gone. Yeah, let's check the Trackhoe here on Evans. And I'll take a quick jaunt into 10th Ward to see. Yeah, that one's gone. The old barber shop's boarded up. And you can see the empty lots here where the homes are gone. Okay, I'm gonna get pulled over because I got a car coming up behind me, and I'm trying to go slow and sightsee here. But no, they haven't started on that one yet either. But everything's disappearing. The Double S Saloon. Anybody remember when that was the recovery room? A few years ago. Sorry, had to sneeze. And we're coming down on the 5th here, and Lyle is the next street out. And this is Lyle, everyone. Lyle Boulevard. From Mayor Lyle of Mckeesport. Litch Paper Company, Tube City Novelty. Pissed the car off next to me, who came out around me to try to go get in front of the truck. Sorry about that. or to pull in front of me to get around the truck. Now they backed up. We have Brightside Academy. I remember when Schulholf's Tire was down here. .108 and 34 degrees, according to the Daily News sign. Love all the water spray. All right. Let's head ourselves into 10th Ward. Console construction. This is called Ramp 1. Let's say the lady behind me is in a hurry again. Tell you what, you go ahead. So's the car behind her. Okay. You folks have also asked about the house over there with the roof in on it. Thought they might have moved from over here to that one, but they didn't. And this brown one's abandoned too. But that red brick has the roof in. And I did get a question when they tore this down a couple of weeks ago, were they going to move on to that one over there? And apparently they didn't. But the pigeons are feeding. Let's go around and get down through the ward here. This is our American water that keeps on raising the damn rates. It's a pain in the ass when you're on your pension income and you don't have any more money coming in yet. You have to keep giving them more money. But I didn't mean to make this a rant. Yeah, we'll go back up here where that house is. We'll bother the pigeons. Okay, what am I seeing? Plastic something. Pigeons don't seem afraid either. Now they're flying. They're feeding on something. Alright. But that's that one. And that one over there is empty too. But they were tearing this one down. If you remember, if you watch my videos, there was a car in a garage here which they picked up and took away. But this is the one that, oh, I forget who asked. Is it John that asked Did they move over onto this one? So apparently they did not. But they tore a few others down here in 10th Ward. We're going to ride through it. And I can't be long right now due to a doctor's appointment. So if I spot anything going on, I'll try to catch it for a couple minutes. And then I have to go, and I can come back later. Hey, the rain seems to be stopping. It's cool, I can open the window. And that was where Bill got married, first time. We're crossing Dale. I see the American flag. I'm not sure what's underneath it yet. I got, when they ripped this one down here a couple of weeks back, I was down here for a little bit of that being torn down. And we're crossing Perry. And wind is going up. We're going through puddles. I don't see anything else, or I don't hear any of the machinery running either. This is R&W oil. And left on Pacific, everybody. There's a war memorial with a flag. Somebody else has an American flag up. And I got a truck coming. Turned off back there and is already right up behind me. I'll pull over. I am the one going slow. I call it sightseeing. This is Windsor, everybody. Some of our old cobblestone streets that are still here. But yeah, nothing else seems to be going on down here right now either. But they've dug the street up here and looks like they worked on the sewer. Yeah, I stopped when they were ripping this one down too. Got a little bit of that on video. What's that say? Veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. Or ma'am. Another flag. Alright, let's head back my way because I gotta go to the doctor. There's the train track next to the fence that used to go to Harmon Lumber over here. I think that building's going to eventually collapse if they don't do something with it. The old deli hut, the old bakery, its brick facing is coming off too. And now another car behind me. I will pull over. But as you can see, there's the train track, which used to go straight through to Harmon Lumber. It's still under the tar there too. I can see the cracks from it. And something has been torn down here, which I have missed. I'll have to look back on my videos and see what the house that was there. I know I've asked the question before and you all have given me answers, and I thank you. It just seems so strange to me that with all the empty homes that have condemned signs on them, why don't they just pay the company to stay in one area instead of hopping all around town? But I understand all the answers you've given me, and I thank you for that. I'm just a guy who thinks it'd make more sense to stay in one area and do it than it is to hop all around, you know. Do one in 10th Ward, then come over here and go up on the hill somewhere and do one or two up there, then go back to 10th Ward to a couple of houses away from where you were a month ago. Let's head for Shaw and go up that way. And Sue Striffler is still here in town. Thank you, Sue. Most businesses have left. And this, I know I've mentioned before on my videos. The yellow building that's right there is the old train tower that put the crossing gates down for when the trains come through here, which came through where this building is and across the other side of it through that park. And the reason this building is diagonal on the end is where those bushes are, is where the train tracks went. And I've had people say when I've mentioned that on my videos, there were never no trains coming through Mckeesport. Yeah, there was. Thank you. Came right through there. I see fresh hay up there, I think. Something else had been torn and I didn't make it out. Well, last week was hospital run. No, that's a parking lot. Alright, they would have torn down what's here. What was here? That's all the fresh hay. We're on Shaw. That probably happened last week and I didn't get down here for it. We're gonna go up Huey and I'll head across Bailey because I can't go across the Versailles Avenue Viaduct. But there's a lot of buildings gone up here too. All these empty lots. Turn some heat down some. It's roasting me hot. How's that? Yeah, that's condemned too. It's gonna be gone soon. For rent. This has been empty for a while. We'll head up Cornell to Bailey. How far we can see. School's in, so take my time. And for those of you that may have lived here, that used to be Spring Street going down. The lower end of it's still down there, but they blocked it all off when they built Twin River School here. What do we have here? Developer Tube City Renaissance project done by Nailed It Construction. It's 1515 Cornell. That's being worked on. This one's a newer building. It was built around the time the school was built. That one right there. Now we're on Bailey, everybody. Is it still Bailey Avenue or have they turned it to Bailey Street? Where I live up on a hill, it was called Avenue my whole life till about 6 years ago. Now it's all of a sudden street. Okay. We're crossing Union. They tore the big apartment down, probably last month, if not a little longer. I was here when they tore that one down and videoed it. Lostrom's Bar was here, which was later on Joe Gray's. remember when that little storefront was a beauty salon for women. So my grandparents lived in this block here, where the first empty lot is there next to the fence. And my grandmother would go over there to get her hair done. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember it was there. I still like the old Chevelle SS. Alright, everyone. I don't see anything else being done. But I haven't caught all the streets yet. I gotta get to the doctor's. So I'll stop this up top of Soul Street here and I will head for the doctor. And when I get back today, I'll do another ride through across this hill some. See if anything else is being torn down. Everyone, thanks for riding along. I do thank you. And as you saw, I saw one other one that's been torn down, but there was no crew or equipment there and the empty basement's there. But thank you all so much for watching. Take care and we'll see you.